I was introduced to God through fear. What I mean is, I was 10 when he was wrapped and presented to me as a consuming fire who would burn me in hell for my sins. I was young, but not too young to remember that even the fire from one matchstick was painful. I still remember asking if the fire in hell would burn a person to ashes and if that was the end. I mean, I was young, but I still remember the face and name of the person who said the fire in hell would burn forever and ever, but not to ashes. Never to ashes. I was 10 when I ran to God purely because I didn't want to go to hell. I didn't know a God who is merciful and kind, faithful and gracious, at least not at first. I knew a God whom I needed to be afraid of, especially when I had done something wrong. And I often did something wrong. With time, I learned to run from God. I tiptoed back only when I needed something He alone could give. Otherwise, I kept my distance because I thought the only thing He had for me was condemnation. So I stayed away. But it was in running from Him that I stumbled and fell into the understanding that we could have more than a seasonal affair ruled by fear or dictated by need. I thought I could run from God, but I soon realized that there was no mountain large enough, no darkness dark enough, no issue severe enough, no wall thick enough to hide me partially or completely from Him. But I soon realized that there was no mountain large enough, no darkness dark enough, no issue severe enough, no wall thick enough to hide me partially or completely from Him. I thought I could plug my ears with secular songs, but I found that He was telling me through John Legend that He loved everything about me with everything He has and is. I thought I could blur my vision with movies, but He was there in Dear Mr. God to let me know that it was okay to write Him a letter if I had forgotten how to pray. He would read it. It was my fear that brought me to God, but it is His love that has kept me with Him. Dependable love, boundless love, matchless love, perfect love, new as the dawn, older than time. It was my fear that brought me to God, but it is His love and mercy that have kept me with Him. He didn't have to do any of it. Didn't have to become a man, didn't have to endure the torture, didn't have to stay nailed to the cross. But He did, because He wanted to make things legal. And now I can call God Daddy, Abba, Bami, Nam, Papa, Father. It was my fear that brought me to God, but it is His love, mercy, and grace that have kept me with Him. And this gives me blessed assurance that neither death, nor angels, nor depression, nor heartbreak, nor confusion can put us asunder. This is good news, that Christ died a death I was worthy of, paid a price I could not afford, offered me a new, different life. This is good news, that God is not angry at you. No. He is more interested in being good to you than you are in being good for Him. This poem is a call from love, a call to life, to new, abundant, eternal life, to sonship, to rest in the everlasting arms of a God who died and rose so you can live and never die. This is a call to life. Will you live?